Hi everyone, welcome back to Mom's SST Shiksha. Today's chapter, Political Parties. And here's a quick summary before we dive into the chapter. Political parties are organized groups that contest elections to form governments and link citizens with the state. They perform key functions such as choosing candidates, offering policies, making laws, forming governments, and acting as opposition. Democracies can have one party, two-party, or multi-party systems, with India having a multi-party system. Parties face challenges like internal democracy issues and money power, and reforms are needed to strengthen them. Our first question, what is a political party? On page 47 and 48. And our second question is a board question, what are the functions of a political party? It starts at 48 and continues to 49. One objective, Election Commission has officially banned wall writings by parties during election times. And here is a continuation of the functions of political parties. On page 49, what are non-party based elections? So I've given you a bit of an introduction and then the rest of the answer. On page 50, large societies need representative democracy explained, and a glossary that needs to be learned is ruling party. Question, how many parties should we have? On page 50 continues to page 51. Two questions on page 51. What is an alliance and why has India adopted a multi-party system? What are national parties? On page 53. So here are some of the national parties starting on page 54 going to page 55. Please note this is the 25-26 batch and these are the only national parties that are required for this batch. For the coming batches in the coming years, the portion might change. But for now, we have the Bahujan Samaj Party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Communist Party of India Marxist and Indian National Congress. So make sure you know a bit of this and also make sure that you know what the symbols for each party are. Our second question on page 55, what are state parties? Please make note of the answer. What are the challenges that political parties face? Starting on page 57 going to 58, it is a board question with multiple points. Please make note. A continuation of the challenges that the political parties face. How can parties be reformed? Starting on page 59, going up to page 60. This is a very long answer, but it needs to be studied the way it has been shown. There are some of the suggestions that have been given, and then there are also other suggestions. It spans over 2 slides, so please make note. And here are the other suggestions on how parties can be reformed. And finally, our board questions. These are a few of the questions that I came across in my research. If you have any more other than these, please add them to your question bank so that it's easier for you to revise and pay attention to the board questions, especially closer to the board exams. And now a final word. As always, I recommend that you solve the NCERT questions that appear at the end of the chapter in the textbook. Practice your MCQ and assertion reasoning because this is the area of error, and the more you practice, the better understanding it will be for you. That's all from me for this chapter, Political Parties. I hope everybody is doing well. Take care. Happy studying, beta.